NASA is detecting X-rays coming from an object that should be completely silent. Not weak radiation, not background noise, but real, measurable X-ray emissions. And if this data is correct, then something inside our solar system is behaving in a way our physics cannot explain. This isn't a theory, this isn't speculation, this is a problem. An interstellar object known as 3I ATLS is emitting X-rays where none should exist. These signals don't match any known natural process, and that's why scientists are no longer asking what 3I ATLS is. They're asking something far more disturbing. Why is this happening right now? Because X-rays are not casual signals. They don't simply appear. They require extreme energy, violent interactions, or conditions that should never exist around a cold object drifting through space. Yet, the data says otherwise. And once astronomers confirmed the readings, the conversation quietly changed. When 3I ATLS was first detected, it looked completely ordinary, fast, faint, and inert. No tail, no flares, no activity. Just another interstellar visitor passing through our solar system. Scientists assumed it would behave like debris, untouched, inactive, and unremarkable. That assumption didn't survive new observations. Nothing about X-ray emissions fits this picture. To understand why this matters, you need to understand what X-rays usually come from. Black holes, neutron stars, supernova remnants, extreme magnetic fields, violent particle collisions. Not small, cold objects drifting through space. To generate X-rays, you need intense energy, which immediately raises an uncomfortable question. Where is that energy coming from? Because 3I ATLS does not have a star. It does not have strong gravity. It does not have a detectable atmosphere, and it does not have any visible energy source. Yet the emissions are there, and they are real. The first reaction from scientists wasn't excitement, it was disbelief. They assumed instrument error, background interference, or a distant source lining up by coincidence. That's what they hoped, so they rechecked everything. Calibration, timing, background filtering, and the signal didn't disappear. It stayed. That's when concern replaced skepticism, because errors vanish when you test them. Real signals don't. The first explanation scientists considered was solar interaction. Sometimes charged particles from the sun collide with gas released by comets, producing X-rays. This happens. But here's the problem. 3I ATLS shows no detectable gas cloud, no coma, no strong outgassing, no visible material interacting with the solar wind. To generate X-rays this way, Atlas would need to be shedding massive amounts of material. That material would be visible across multiple wavelengths. It would glow. It would leave signatures. None of that is happening. The math doesn't work. So scientists move to the next explanation. Shock interaction. If an object moves fast enough through a dense medium, it can generate high-energy radiation. But interstellar space near our solar system is incredibly thin. There simply isn't enough material there to generate X-rays this strong. Once again, the numbers collapse. And before you assume this is just another space anomaly, understand this clearly. Nothing like this has ever been recorded from an interstellar object. Not once. That's why the discussion around 3I ATLS shifted. Instead of asking what kind of object it is, scientists started asking what is happening around it. Because the emissions don't look random. They appear localized, structured, almost controlled, as if something specific is interacting with its environment in a way we don't understand. And that's unsettling. This isn't the first time an interstellar visitor has forced astronomers into uncomfortable territory. In 2017, an object called Oumuamua passed through our solar system and showed unexplained acceleration with no visible propulsion. That mystery was never fully solved. Many assumed it was a one-time anomaly. 3I ATLS challenges that assumption. because now we're seeing a second interstellar object displaying behavior outside our models. Different anomaly, same problem. One hypothesis suggests 3I ATLS may be interacting with an unseen plasma structure, magnetic filament, or field that we don't currently model. If that's true, it would mean our local space environment is far more complex than we believed. That alone would be revolutionary. Another idea involves electrical charge buildup and controlled discharge. But discharges are chaotic. These emissions are not. They show consistency, focus, efficiency. And that's where explanations begin to feel incomplete. NASA and other space agencies are extremely careful with language. When they say something is unexpected, it means models failed. When they say unexplained, it means the failure matters. 3I ATLS is now under active monitoring, not passive observation. That detail matters. Because most interstellar objects come and go without attention. This one didn't. The timing adds to the tension. The X-ray emissions appeared as Atlas moved deeper into observational range, where data quality improves. That reduces the chances that this is an illusion. Better data usually solves mysteries. In this case, they made them worse. Every new dataset sharpens the anomaly. If the emissions increase, it suggests an ongoing process. If they fade, it suggests a transient interaction. Either outcome has implications that extend far beyond this single object. Because if 3I ATLS is interacting with something invisible, then other objects may have done the same, and we simply didn't notice. And if the emissions are intrinsic, then this object is doing something we don't understand at a fundamental level. Right now, the most honest answer is simple. We don't know why 3I ATLS is emitting X-rays. We don't know the mechanism that is producing them, and we don't know whether this behavior is unique. What we do know is that interstellar space may not be as quiet as we thought, and objects passing through it may interact with hidden structures, fields, or processes we've never directly observed. 3I ATLS isn't just another visitor, it's revealing gaps in our understanding, and that's what makes this discovery so powerful. Not because it confirms something extraordinary, but because it forces us to admit how much we still don't know. When an object from another solar system starts glowing in X-rays for no clear reason, it's not just an astronomical curiosity. It's a signal, a warning that our models are incomplete, and a reminder that the universe still has the ability to surprise us in ways we are not prepared for.